Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the LFC transfer room. We're back for another Watchalong, and it is the big one. Oh, oh, makes me sick, this fixture. I hate it. I hate it so much. It is, of course, Liverpool versus Manchester City, live from Anfield. Liverpool, the home team. Thank God, at least some solace can be taken from that. We won't get bullied out of the ground or anything like that. Let me know if I'm coming through loud and clear, etc. But thank you to everybody who is joining already. Thank you to Hyla, Anthony, Jen. Hope you're all doing well. Everybody watching as well. Please do like the video as well. Let's get off to a good start in terms of likes and subscriptions and all that good old stuff. Anissa, good to see you as well. Yeah, we'll go through the lineup in a minute. We'll see what everyone's saying. Because I think there's a lot of people not thrilled by that lineup. But we will, as I said, get into that. Right, let's have a look here. Because I look... Oh, it makes me look nice and tan, doesn't it? Hey, might keep that on. It's good. I like it. Right. So let's go through this lineup. First things first, shall we? Get your thoughts into the live chat. Really keen to get all of your opinions on everything, including this game, the starting 11 as well. Sorry, just going to zoom out my camera as well. Just a lot of fussing about, isn't it? Nope. There we go. Perfect. Isn't that better? Right, so starting 11 for Liverpool. In goal, Alisson. Back four, Milner, Gomez, Van Dijk and Robertson. Midfield, Fabinho, Thiago, Elliott, Jota, Firmino and Salah complete the rest of the team. Now, it's been reported, though, and we're yet to confirm this, that Fabinho moves starting at centre-back next to Virgil van Dijk, which would then lead us to logically believe that Gomez will be playing at right-back and that Milner will be playing in central midfield. How true that is, we won't know. Is it a Milner and Thiago midfield? I don't know. Or are we completely wrong on that? And is it just a case of Milner playing at right back? We may have to just wait and double check. But I think a lot of people are not too excited about it. I mean, there's not many options for us anyway. There's not many options for us in this game. I hope I sound all right. Microphone in a different place as usual, but should be good to go. I'm pretty tired today, just as a FYI. So sorry if I'm not quite as energetic, but once the game gets underway, I'm sure that will change quite quickly. On the bench, of course, Kelleher, Phillips, Alexander-Arnold ahead of schedule, as Hyla pointed out. Tsimikas, Henderson, Bajcetic, Jones, Carvalho and Nunes. If anyone's listening with earphones, I apologise. I bet that sounded juicy in your ears. Albert says, a team like Liverpool has an utterly useless right back and no cover for the position. There is a possible disaster looming. Well, I think I'm just hoping that it's so almost certain that there is going to be a disaster today, that maybe the footballing gods are just on our side. The script writers are writing out, a triumphant win for Liverpool despite all odds, like a James Milner to pocket Phil Foden kind of vibe. Maybe a man of the match for him as well. Who knows? We lost because of our injuries. Get your excuses ready, says Lipok. Does anyone notice that Trent is on the bench, says Hylo? Yes, we did. Ahead of schedule, I'm pretty confident he will not be playing in this game, though. The reason for him being on the bench, I don't know. This is going to be a train wreck. I just don't see us getting anything, says Anissa. Nunes not starting because at the moment Firmino is in better form, and more important is that he is taking the defensive work a lot more serious than Nunes. Well, I don't think Nunes is expected to maybe do that side of the game as much. Pressing from the front, yes, but nobody's expected to do Firmino's job other than Firmino, I don't think. Because it's just natural to how he plays and how he perceives the game, etc. How can Milner pocket Foden? How? What happened the last time? Now, I'm not saying it will happen, Albert. I'm just saying you just got to have something to hold on to, haven't you? Because the alternative is, which is what is most likely to happen, is that Phil Foden will run hoops around James Milner, and we're doomed. And Haaland is looking at another hat trick. Foden could probably get some, and it's going to be a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. So let's hope for the opposite. Let's hope that James Milner has had a bit of time off. He shows some youth again. Shows a bit of, I wouldn't say pace because that is totally unrealistic, but a bit of athleticism, and he can just somehow edge his 50-50 with Phil Foden most of the time. Look, we have to go with what we have and try and make the best of things. Yeah, exactly, Jen. That's all we can do. How mysterious is the Ramsey injury? He was on the bench over a week ago and is back to individual training. Yeah, very strange. Is he the new Ben Davis? Will we ever see him in a Liverpool shirt? Who knows? Haaland could not score in the Charity Shield. Says Jen. Van Dijk has to prove his worth today and pocket that Norwegian freak. The thing is, that's a compliment as well, isn't it? In this sense, calling him a freak. Let's go back towards... Hyla. Thank you, Hyla, for the Man City 11. Edison is in goal. And then it's Akanji, Diaz, Ake and Cancelo. Rodri, De Bruyne and Gundogan. And then Silva, Foden and Haaland. Their team's just so good. Their team is so good looking on paper. And we've got James Milner in our starting 11. I don't understand. Let's see what we can do, though. Who knows? Some more surprising things have happened. Come on, show some spirit, Louis. You look lost. I am lost. I've been away doing commentary for Hampton and Richmond in the FA Cup. I drove all the way down to Torquay, stayed there for 2 nights. It's a 3-hour drive, 6-hour road trip. Stayed 2 nights in a 2-star hotel. Dead-ass town. And did commentary for that game. Got a 2-2 draw if anyone's interested. So we're doing a replay on Tuesday at our place. But I drove back this morning and I am shot. I am pretty shot. So I'm going to need lots of enthusiasm and energy from everybody in the live chat. Please do bear with me and we can get through this together. It's going to be a nerve-wracking match. So we need to all be together anyway. I don't think it's safe in a Man City Liverpool game to be on your own. I think you need to be around other Liverpool supporters as well to take the edge off things just a little bit. Did you guys draw straws to decide who would do the watch along? No. Don't get me wrong. I adore doing the watch alongs, no matter what. I just want to make you aware so you don't think that anything's wrong. I am fucking knackered. So, whoo. We'll see how we do. Yeah, Torquay's in Devon. It's a holiday. It's a beach holiday town. So, in the winter, in October time, it's dead. This hotel I was staying at packs out like 150 people a night in the summer. And when I was there, and this is not an exaggeration, I was speaking to the manager just because there was nobody else there, and he said it was me and 6 other people staying for those 2 days. So a whole hotel operating with just 6 guests when it can have up to 150 gives you some clue as to what Torquay is like. This was not limited to this hotel or to Torquay. It was pretty empty. Pretty empty. And it's bloody hilly as well. The stadium, from my hotel, it was like 200 feet of elevation or something. 200 feet of climb. I was sweating my arse off by the time I got there. But the stadium was nice, and the game was fantastic as well. Louis, you're always on the move, it seems. I know. I'm just a busy boy. I'm a very busy boy. I work up in central London, and yeah, I'm obviously doing this most nights as well if I can. And then yeah, with my non-league team, I tried to go to most away games this year. I've been all over the bloody place in England, well in the south of England anyway. But if we can win on Tuesday, that means we're into the first round proper of the FA Cup, which means we get to potentially play against some League One, League Two opposition, and I think that can be anywhere. So. If worse comes to worse, I could be going to bloody Bolton or something, or Sunderland, just to watch us get battered because we're a National League South team. But it's the journey, and the money's good as well. Not for me, obviously, but for a non-league club, the riches of the FA Cup can really help you get through a season. Albert says we also need to have an inquest into all these injuries. It's not just the age of players. Young players are also getting injured. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know. Look, I think this World Cup, and this is not the only reason, but I think this World Cup has and is going to have a detrimental impact on a lot of players' careers. That's my food for thought for you. That's my prediction. This World Cup has screwed up so much. It shortens the break from last season, so especially for us, nobody else us, who played 63 games. That's massive to not have that extra few weeks off to recharge and to really work your way into pre-season. It's obviously in the winter, so we're having to cram games either side of it, and then of course all the players going, travelling all over the world, and have to, go through some of the most important games in their lives and run and work their asses off in boiling heat, by the way. Then come back and recharge and do it all over again for the second half of the league and all of the competitions for that. And that's going to extend this season even further. And then I imagine the break won't be much longer going into next season as well. So it's an absolute clusterfuck if you're a player who is probably going to this World Cup. If you're Mo Salah, you're fine. If you're Erling Haaland, you're breezy. You get December off, and then you just have your Christmas dinner, and then you're back in the starting 11 on Boxing Day. World Cup is crap and should be cancelled, says Jen. I wouldn't mind it. It would be disastrous for the international players. Some of them have matches 3 days after the final. And Hylas says, I think if Liverpool can keep a clean sheet for the first 15 minutes, we have a chance. If we have to chase a City lead, they will kill us on the counter-attacks. If it's a 4-4-2 again, and it's Milner and Thiago, we are doomed. We are doomed. But I think it's Fabinho and Thiago. And that's important. That's very important. But we'll wait and see, and we'll confirm it when we get to that point. Kick-off about 8 minutes away now. It's all starting to build up, and I'm still out of it, but I'm starting to feel some energy coming back through the screen from you guys. So please do stick around. By the way, it's great to see that sort of number of people watching stay fairly consistent. I know that's my job to keep you entertained, but just for today, just even if you can't watch it, even if I'm boring the shit out of you, just leave it open on another tab and go and do your thing. You do what you got to do. But thank you for tuning in regardless. And come on, the football writers, the script writers, they could do with doing us a solid today. We've not had many. Yes, we've beaten bloody Bournemouth 9-0. Yes, we've beaten Rangers 7-1. But apart from that, not a lot of magic is happening. Today could be the day that changes it. See, the funny thing is, right, even if we manage to somehow do almost the impossible and get a win here, does anybody genuinely think, and this is not to be negative, but does anybody genuinely think that that's it, that's the changing point, and we're now going to go on an unbeaten run and storm back up the lead? I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be. Jay Smith, hope you're doing well. Let me know your thoughts on that. Is this game a potential turning point? I don't think it is, even if we somehow manage to win. I think we could very easily go and play West Ham on Wednesday and cock that up. 100%. It doesn't matter. We just need to win and get ourselves going. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Jen. You are right. The league is gone, unfortunately. Our aim should be top 4, says Anissa. Right, let's get Sky Sports up and rolling, shall we? AirPods are in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Right. Come on. Thank you to everybody who's joining. Yeah, sorry, it's not a good sound, is it? So it's a noisy bottle as well. Hopefully that's just water. Big up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just chugging back some vodka. I'm just chugging it. Not even making a face. It just doesn't even touch the sides. Maybe today is one of those days. I hate the Sky Sports app. It takes ages to load. And it's always got problems of some sort. Kick off very soon. Liverpool have driven Louis to drink. No! No way. Here we go. Yep, they're in the tunnels. I'm trying to have a cup of tea, says Jen. For the first time in as long as I can remember, I want to sleep and wake up after the match. Don't do it. Don't do it. You got to support the boys. Even if they haven't deserved it sometimes. No, I can't drink. I don't drink beer. I don't particularly like it, but it also has a weird effect on me. And yes, I know it's an alcohol. Albert's scared. So am I. You're not the only one. Erling Haaland, the monster. Maybe today's the day that he gets his reoccurring muscle injury or something. That's all we can hope for. Get out, show some backbone. Robertson is back on the pitch. Van Dijk will eat that lab rat Haaland. Well, he definitely needs to, didn't he? He's not had the greatest of seasons so far. You know, individual performances not looked fantastic. Oh. But yes, Andy Robertson being back in the team is massive. Right, let's do the team sheets again. Alisson starts in goal for Liverpool with... I don't actually. Let's see who they've got in that back four. Now they've got, okay, Milner, Gomez partnering Van Dijk, and Robertson returns at left back. Midfield of Harvey Elliott, Fabinho and Thiago. So we're going back to a 4-3-3 according to Sky at least. So, interesting midfield. And then Mohamed Salah, Roberto Firmino and Diogo Jota up top. I mean, to be fair, that can essentially be malleable between a 4-3-3 and a 4-4-2. You just push Elliott up next to Salah. Salah and Firmino go central, Jota on the wing. And Salah being central is a good thing. Ederson in goal for Man City. Back four of Joao Cancelo, Manuel Akanji, Ruben Diaz and Nathan Ake. In midfield, Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri and Ilkay Gundogan. And then front three, Bernardo Silva, Erling Haaland and Phil Bloody Foden, who is up against James Milner today. Jay Smith says, I've been dreading this all week. City want us crushed and done. But 30 years watching football, you never see shocks coming. Well, this would probably be one of the biggest shocks. If we win today, take the context away, I think this is coming somewhere underneath, don't get me wrong, but somewhere near Barcelona 3-0 down. Because there was just an air around that game that something was going to happen. In this one, it feels impossible. It feels like there's no way we are going to beat Haaland, De Bruyne, Rodri, Diaz, Cancelo, Silva. But it's Man City who are going to get us underway. The crowd trying to start noisy. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I know you'll forget. I have no idea where Wythenshawe is. Probably no, somewhere near Manchester or in Manchester. Oh, here we go. We're off and running. Please, boys, just don't get smashed. A tight game. A tight game is all I ask for. Sorry, hang on a second. Green screen's not doing bits right now. Oh, look, I'm moving. There I am. Oh, yep, sorry, thank you. You can tell I'm tired. I've left Rangers on the away team. Whoops. Come on. Right, what is this formation? Salah central. Oh, here comes Firmino. He's out on the right at the minute. Looking for Jota, but cleared away. Yeah, Aston Villa lost to Chelsea. Gerrard's days looking numbered. That's a shame. I thought he had it in him. Here's Milner coming down the right. Here's Firmino into Salah. Oh, God. Jota with a bit of space in the 18-yard box. Could have found him. Deflected out for a corner. Decent start. Decent start. James Milner with the Corner. Ooh, hit it away. And again, but only to... Oh, Robertson. And he gets a foul. And he then goes and shoves Bernardo Silva. He's never going... Bernardo Silva's never running to get the ball. He's running to shove Robertson. So there's no problem with Robertson's reaction there. He very visibly tells him to F off. Now, ooh. The corner is the... sorry, the free kick is then dealt with, at least for now. Joe Gomez giving away a free kick on Foden. And he'll need to be supporting James Milner most of this game, won't he? So don't need him committing too many early fouls and picking up a yellow. Jota back to Thiago, who gets his head up, tries to find Jota, who had made a run, but it was intercepted. Now Robertson picks up the pieces, but he loses out to De Bruyne doing some defending. Why Gary Neville again? He just pops up to watch us lose. Nah, to be fair to Sky, they normally, for some reason, they always have Carragher on the Liverpool games and Neville on the United games, which I've never quite understood. This makes a bit more sense, but the fact you've got Martin Tyler, a clear Man U bias, and Gary Neville, a clear Man U bias, is, you know, that's the confusing part. Liverpool just have the ball in the back four. Van Dijk picks it up from Alisson, plays forward to Jota, who gives it away and trying to find Thiago. And now Haaland, and just enough. Just enough done by, I think, Thiago and Van Dijk, who then made the clearance. And now Harvey Elliott tries to play to Mo Salah, but it just heads out of play before he can get on the end of it. Look, I mean, we're not being... we're 6 minutes in, and we're not being battered. It's, you know, we've got the energy levels. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right, baby. I'm struggling to see. I'm going to be real with you. I'm fine, but you know when you get overtired and then it's just everything's a bit like, that's what I'm going through right now, I think. But enough about me. Maybe Van Dijk is Haaland's kryptonite. I don't know, man. Haaland wins it back off Gomez, and he's got options, but he may go himself. Gives it to Cancelo, but he beats the man, but can only succeed in heading it away. Oh, fuck off, man. Any mods in the chat? Please do get rid of it. I think it's Hyla and Anissa and Jen. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I don't know what happened with Man United. What is the score in the Man United game, actually? I'm interested. I imagine they're winning, but... So, Man City on the ball now. Playing it around the back. Oh, Real Madrid 2, Barcelona 0. Is that the final score? Man City just starting to get their foot on the ball now. Passing it around quite easily. Switching play just as easily. How's De Bruyne kept it there? And they might have just ridden out that initial, like, let's go and get it. I think Man City might have dodged that storm. Oh, cross by Cancelo, luckily, comes straight through to Alisson and does not cause any further harm. But yeah, this is the worry. Now, Man City going to start asserting some dominance and just taking their time and picking us off a little bit. And even, I'm not one to talk, but even the energy of the crowd is kind of evaporated already. There's still noise, but nothing like what it promised to be at the beginning. And that's what Man City do. They strangle the life out of you in games and just bore you to tears, and then go and score, and then it's too late. Silva spreads it wide to Foden. It goes back to Ake. And then Diaz forward to Silva, back to Ake again. Won it. Oh, what was Firmino looking for there? Can't be wasteful. Cannot afford to be this wasteful when you win the ball back against Man City. And that's going to annoy a lot of people if that continues. Oh, Firmino just not able to get the ball out of his feet and find Elliott. Only on the halfway line, but still. Always the victims, the Man City fans chanting. Always classy. Always respectable. We're going to get knackered if this carries on. They've just got 3 bodies all over the pitch, and they just pass it around the back, and then one of them will just lift it forward, and there's somebody in space. And then when we do win it, they're just so quick to surround the player running with the ball. They've just got nowhere to go. %63 possession, 13 minutes gone. Tough start. Tough start, but not terrible start. Oh, Haaland's found Foden. Milner does just enough for now. Elliott comes back to help him and does come away with the ball. Very mature and looking good there. But I think it's Phil Foden is down. And I say, play on, lads. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Here's Haaland. Foden back on his feet. Cross blocked. Silva. Oh, Gundogan, sorry. Saved by Alisson. Oh, I wondered where all the comments were. They just wasn't coming through. Yeah, always the victims, they were saying. Yeah, that was brilliant from Elliott a few minutes ago, helping out Milner. That's just what you got to do. If you have a weakness in your team, or to put it better, a position that's not someone's strong suit, you just got to help them out. So what we haven't seen for ages is Van Dijk ping a ball forward. And I think that probably sums up the lack of confidence in this team. Fabinho gives it away. Here's... Oh! Woo! That was Haaland played through. Gomez does enough to put him off and he slips. Forget Van Dijk pocketing Haaland. Is Gomez going to be the one? Ball forward to Robertson, who's got a bit of space. He's also got Jota in support, who he sends down the line, but Diaz over quickly to snuff it out. Thiago flings it out to Salah, who is now on the right, as is his normal position. Is Elliott into Firmino, tries to set off Salah, but it comes to Fabinho instead. Now Robertson puts a cross in. Firmino was at the back post, but Ake was there first. Elliott just crowded. Milner all the way forward trying to win this back. And it's hit towards Liverpool goal, but luckily nobody's there. And Gomez can pick that up. So now maybe our turn to just have a little bit of a spell. We could create some chances, a few shots. That would be nice. But look, I think we've just got to enjoy this now. We didn't have many hopes coming into this game. And we're not being completely thrashed yet. So it's kind of already a bonus, you know. Oh, Man City almost playing themselves into danger, but they have a habit of getting away with stuff like that. What was the Man United score? I bet they won. Oh no, 0-0. That's alright. Don't mind that. Forward by De Bruyne. Cancelo with the cross. Oh, Gundogan chests it down for Foden. I mean, that was quite brilliant. Gomez gets the header away. De Bruyne's shot deflected, and Thiago forced to tap it out for a throw-in. Ball forward. Jota does pick it up. And here's Salah. He's beaten Ake. He's forced wide, but he's up against Diaz. Can he create something? He gets us a corner. Brilliant from Salah. He's looking a lot more comfortable on the ball nowadays. And as throws Ake to one side, as Gary Neville put it. Yeah. Corner hits the first man. Adam, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Here's Elliot. Don't shoot. Crosses. Oh! Jota, pretty much unmarked. Free header. He's got to do better, I think. Let's see. There was two of them there, and he was the first man. Yeah, Jota was onside. He had a lot of time. Just puts it straight at Ederson. Not really asking any questions of the City keeper. And that is our first and only shot. But it is on target. Possession a little bit more even as well. Thiago puts it up in the air looking for Jota, who takes it down with his knee. Very tidy. He tries to send it out to Elliot on the other side. But it's taken out of the air en route. But we have it again with the goalkeeper. Fair play to Milner, he's putting everything into it. Well, he hasn't been completely exposed yet, so I guess that is somewhat of a positive. Please do like and subscribe, by the way, if you haven't done so already. We will have post-match reaction after the game as well. And we are live every night at 7:30. Thiago does well just to get that to a teammate. And we have kept hold of the ball on that instance. Oh, there we go. There's a pinger by Van Dijk, and it finds Milner in an advanced position. And he taps it back to Fabinho. And now Jota. Elliott again. Crosses. Oh, it's saved. Robertson. No, it fell to the wrong person. You never want it to land at Robertson's feet there. Takes it on the half volley and, yeah, blazes it. Blazes it high and wide. God, it's a good cross. Jota so close to beating the goalkeeper to that. The thing is, Robertson, thank you for the subscription, Jamal, much appreciated. Robertson gets into that position so many times. He just needs to practice shooting. Ooh, Robertson with an ugly cross. But Elliott will keep it in on the far side. Milner's cross. It was a good cross. And another one. Robertson. Oh, Jota again, just not quite able to get on it first. But now, Man City, and here is the danger. Phil Foden up against Milner. Now Gundogan. Van Dijk with the header clear before it could reach Haaland. Ake forced to punt it long because Salah was waiting for the pass back to the keeper. Hey! Probably should have been a foul on Firmino. Ref played on. And it's a decent little position we've got here. Firmino. Thiago on the edge of the box. Fabinho just behind him. Probably should have switched it, but now it's back with Milner again. We've been pushed back. Don't know why Fabinho turned down that pass to Robbo just to stretch play again. And now we're back with the keeper. That's annoying. Long ball forward. Is Salah onside? The linesman seems to think so. Harvey Elliott. He's got options. Might go for it alone. And he... to be fair, he eventually gets tackled by Ake. But to be fair, there just wasn't enough movement around him. There was nothing to hit. Mo Salah had to do more there. He had to draw one of the centre backs. He closed the space. He had to make a run. Even if he would have been offside, he had to make that run. Oh, Barcelona have a goal back against Real Madrid. It's now 2-1 to the Madrid side. So we're approaching the half-hour mark, and a lot of people probably would have predicted that we'd be 2 or 3-0 down by this point. So it's a win for me. Don't need to watch the rest of it. Ugh! Van Dijk with another big header away. Thiago Robertson with the clearance. But Ake heads it straight back into the danger zone. Van Dijk there again. And then Milner. Milner, he's doing what I said. He's having the game of his life. Can we stop hitting and hoping the balls towards Salah? Give the man something he can actually work with, please. Says Anissa. We need the goal, says Adam. Oh. Sky's picture just going funny for a second. Uh-oh. Lots of space. Phil Foden. Ooh! Oh, Bernardo Silva whacks it over. That's a let-off. They had men over on the left. Is a cross. Haaland takes it down with his chest, puts it in, and James Milner calmly and coolly heads it back to the goalkeeper. Hey, it's got to be a yellow card, no? How's that? Why would Pep Guardiola possibly be upset about that decision? That's the most cynical foul. And how's it not? The question is not, is it a foul? It's how is it not a yellow card for Akanji? You're right, Anissa. There are a lot of long balls going on here. Oh! Haaland! Oh! Saved by Alisson. And then Van Dijk gets it half clear. Milner picks it up. And he manages to boot it away. Ooh! First chance. Semi-big chance. Nearly 50-50% possession now. A lot more level than it looked like it could be. Jesus Christ. How did Newcastle not get a penalty? What? Good challenge by Joe Gomez. Bloody rat Bernardo Silva. Literally the cleanest of slide tackles by Gomez. And Silva's behind him sticking his arms up as if that's ever going to be given as a foul. Salah coming back to do some defending. He gets brought down. That's got to be a free kick. Referee hasn't given it. And if this ends up being a goal, Haaland heads it over. How the hell is that not a free kick? That's a few for Man City now. What's going on here? It's a Manchester referee again. That's a yellow card for Rodri, and it's not even a free kick. What has the referee not seen? He stood right there. Literally, Rodri should have a yellow card, and we didn't even get a free kick from it. Yeah, the referee's he's a Manchester-born ref. Again, like they all seem to be. Real Madrid extend their lead, retrieving the 2-goal advantage. 3-1. Oh, it's not a bad ball from Jota. And Salah, Jota. Corner. Come on. Robertson lands at the feet of Jota. Elliott shoots, comes off Jota, but will keep the ball. Oh, come on, Robbo. Decent ball. Oh, it's blocked. Another corner. Oh yeah, Robertson's clear. Simicas really didn't do enough to impress in his, and he had a decent little run in the team. Did not do enough. Oh, punched away the corner. Here come Man City, breaking forward. Haaland, head is straight at Alisson. Come on, Elliott. Finds Firmino. Oh, the pass was there. He's being pulled all over the place. Firmino had to play that first time to Salah. The chance was there. Spurned a few chances to proper test the goalkeeper. Oh. Cancelo, time and space to put a cross in perhaps, but decides not to and then loses it. And a handball given against Man City means we will come away with it. Pass intercepted and Man City coming forward again. Just always looked a little bit desperate when we were trying to get back into position. A couple of minutes left of this first half, and it's quite evenly matched, which is better than 90% of us would have hoped for. Yeah, so this game's just sort of ticking towards half time now. Needs another injection of some magic, but this is just the Man City mantra. If the game starts to get a bit, exciting, then right, let's pass it back to the keeper and just purposefully slow it down and dumb it down again. That is what they do. How many added minutes? 1 minute. So should be over very soon. Down on the left side. Fabinho at the byline drags it back to nobody. And that's why he does not go there. Robertson stops the corner. 15 seconds to go. It's unlucky. Oh, God. Half bloody time, eh? And it's still 0-0. But, look, none of us expected us to be here. And I know that's quite sad to be drawing 0-0 with Man City and say something like that. But, end of the day, a lot of us, including myself, predicted a bit of a thrashing. And that has not been the case in that first half. We've actually looked pretty well matched against them. So, hey. Life's not too bad. Right, let's go to a little half-time break, okay? Because I'm not going to be much help. But please do stick around. Please do continue talking about the game at half-time amongst each other. And I'll be back just before the second half gets underway. Thank you for bearing with me. I know I've been a bit slow today, but what are you going to do? Let's have a little break. Take care, everybody. I'll see you before the second half gets underway. Speak to you in a little bit. Right, back, ready for the second half. Players, just coming back out now. Still Liverpool 0, Man City 0. Here come the Liverpool players, the last team to come out. 45 more minutes of concentration and maybe a chance or two to steal the points if possible, but we got to focus on the defensive side as usual. A lot of people, I think, not only here but on Twitter and what have you, talking about Darwin Núñez. Could this be a ready-made game for him? There's been chances to hit it over the top. We've required a lot of hold-up play. Could he be the one to come on and change things? We'll find out. We are underway in the second half. And this time Liverpool kicking off, shooting towards the Kop end. It's going to be a nervous one. No changes for either team, by the way, at half-time. Melissa Reddy at Anfield. Klopp's side have been more tenacious, physical and purposeful when in possession compared to their previous outings. I think Milner needs to get rid of the beard. It makes him look so much older. He doesn't need it. And he always looks like a guy with a beard rather than a bearded guy. Do you know what I mean? Gomez with the long ball forward. Still trying to find Salah with that. Not quite over the top, but just a punted ball. So no indication of a change of tact on that front. It's an even start thus far. Jota brought down under a challenge from Akanji, and it is a free kick in our own half though. So back with the back four. Thiago gives it away though. Van Dijk aware of the danger. Oh! Salah, please! No! Has he put it wide? Oh, he just had to sweaty it. He just had to give it to Jota. Oh, he just had to give it to Jota. Oh. That's massive. That is massive. Edison injured. I don't like Edison either. He's pretending he's got something wrong with him. Oh. Most of the crowd thought it was in. The bench know how big of a chance that was as well. This again, it's all this whole thing has been one tact to just slow the game down. We had a great chance, so keeper goes down, receives treatment for 2-3 minutes, and all of the energy is just sapped. It's just crap. Is that a goal? Huh. Oh. We should have had a corner at the other end, and then they've gone down and scored. Right. Alisson has it. Nah, fuck off. Hang on. This happened to us. This happened to us in another game. This exact thing happened to us in another game. They have to disallow this. If there's consistency, he's looking. Fuck off, Guardiola. Fuck off, all of you Man City rats. Yeah, foul. Yeah. Haaland ruins it for his team. Woo! No, of course they can't, Hyla. Oh! 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 No, Jota! He's put it over! Oh! Oh, Jota, man, you're unmarked. Oh, you've got to score that! Jota! Oh, Bojack, just back your team for once, mate. Back your team. Alisson fouled. Fabinho fouled. We should have had a corner at the other end. Just pick up one of those things for once. We're playing Man City. We're shit. They're good. We're holding them to 0-0 right now. We should have scored. Just back your team for 5 minutes, please. Oh, my God. Oh, I hate Man City. I really do. I hate Man City. I cannot stand them. Oh, this is going to be horrible if we lose this now. Absolutely horrible. Ball over to Foden. Cross to the back post. De Bruyne. Oh! Fabinho gets in the way. Oh, Jota unlucky not to win. Here's Foden. Still going. Gundogan. Shot! Ooh! Corner. Oh, this now it's horrible. Now it's horrible because there's real stakes and emotions to this game. City playing well against our press. Orange Sus, I don't know you, but you've just come in and made a lot of demands. This is the way the stream is formatted. Take it or leave it. I'm trying to watch the game. I'm not going to muck around with a clock. Here's Bernardo Silva. I don't like this now because this is the thing. Man City don't get rattled. Everyone thinks as soon as something goes against them or they lose a game or drop points, it's like, oh, they're rattled. Now they're going to drop points. They're not. They are immune almost. And they're firmly back in control again, and they're just sucking the life out of the game once more. Ooh. Hello, Thiago. Jota coming down the line. Oh! Oh, Elliot just went behind him. Goes for the shot, gets the corner. We'll take it. Come on. There's something here for us today. 0-0. Elliot on the edge of the box. And we're going to go backwards again. Oh, no. Joe. Joe. Savings with the train line. Yeah, it's been a decent back and forth match, to be honest. Just glad it hasn't been a thrashing. As I said, everything other than that is a plus. Here's Salah at the byline. Oh, Firmino gets a touch. Who's that? Oh, yellow card for Fabinho. God dang it. Yeah, I 63 minutes. We've got Henderson, Jones, Simicas, Nunes, Carvalho. I mean, the only viable substitution I see is Nunes. Oh, shit. Oh, save Alisson! Woo! Woo! Big save. Denies Haaland and keeps it 0-0. Oh. Bernardo Silva looking for a free kick. Referee not obliging, which is nice of him to do. God. That is such a massive save again from Alisson. He's going the wrong way initially as well. Bojack talking about the Nunes numbers. I presume he's about to counter that with Haaland numbers. Am I right? Yes. So altogether, including wages, bonuses, and initial fee, Nunes cost about £128 million, and Haaland, in contrast, £272 million. I don't like this. I really don't like it. To be honest, I don't see us scoring now. Maybe it is Maybe Nunes is the key. But that Salah chance and the Jota header, you can't be affording to miss them. So I don't know. Goal kick. Gomez. Long ball forward intercepted. Elliott. Cheap foul. Given against Phil Foden. Salah should have made that pass earlier. But here is Jota. Loses it like a twat. Oh, come on, Diogo. Oh. Under no pressure at all. Just leaves the ball behind him by accident. Wide shot. Alisson playing around with it a bit. Here's Salah. Oh, it was just not curling enough. Substitutions inbound. Yeah, Albert, you're right. And we've wasted them. 20 minutes left. Are there any more? Oh, Milner, what have you done? Why did he let that go past him? Gomez does well, though. Oh, but then loses out. God. Even Ake's Man City's furthest forward player right now. Nunes, Carvalho and Henderson coming on. Ooh. Big changes. Gomez heads away, only as far as Silva. Foden. Silva. Forced away. Oh, Foden sends it over Haaland's heading out for a goal kick. Oh, whoops. That looks horrible. Yep, Carvalho, Nunes and Henderson. Ugh. So it's Firmino. Bit of a cock up with the board, I think. They were trying to bring Salah off then. He's not coming off. I think it's a mistake. No, Elliot needs to. He's done. He's knackered. That's all right. He's a young kid, and it's a very tough game. He's done well. Come on, last 20. Oh, Carvalho nearly picking up a loose ball. Would have been in. Yes, Albert, of course you can. Since Trent got injured, have we not been a better team? Well, we played Rangers. And yeah, other players have looked well today. I don't know. Like, it feels like a bit of a loaded question. Like, we know Trent is a world-class generational talent, and he's just in his own head and he's having a bad spell. So, just need to chill, really. Oh. Crap free kick from De Bruyne. Oh! Salah! Come on! Salah! He's on his own! Yes! Oh! We hit them with the hoofball! Straight over the top from the free kick! Joao Cancelo has been spun into a different galaxy! And Mo Salah! Mwah! He's done it! Oh! Oh! Fool me once! Shame on me! No, shame on you! Whatever the bloody say. It doesn't make any sense. But Mo Salah scores at the second time of asking. When he's played clean through on goal. Oh! Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Mo fucking Salah is here for the season. Oh, it's a... Oh, Cancelo. Oh, sell him now. Sell him now. And that is... Now, we have the even worse challenge of trying to hold on for 15 minutes. Here's Nunes. Come on, Darwin. Oh! 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 Nunes hitting just wide there. Salah has awakened. You are right. Rihanna says garbage. Don't know what that's about. Come on, Nunes is in. Yep. He's running down the line. Salah central. That's got to be a free kick. Thank you, referee. Nunes, world class. Nunes, Nunes. Come on, Robbo. A good delivery, please. We need a second goal. It's up. Milner puts it back in. Henderson puts it high. Salah knew that was in before it even hit the net. He was already celebrating. A bit of atmosphere returning to Anfield. I mean, for the first time this season, the place is buzzing. Ten minutes to hold out. Corner for Man City cleared at the front post. Oh, Van Dijk! Oh! Oh! Out to Carvalho. Nice bit of skill to keep hold of it, then sends it forwards. Unlucky not to get to Salah. But he picks it up again, receives a nice 1-2 with Henderson, and then draws the foul. Referee waves play on. Ref, there's nothing in that, is there? That was a stupid advantage. %9 possession. Ooh. Oh, please. Can't. Got to win now. It'd be absolutely gutting if we don't get across the line. Corner taken quickly. Oh! Shot from Gundogan, saved by the keeper. Better than Coutinho at the same age? Yeah, I mean, that is... Oh, I mean, yeah, that is more than likely true. Thiago picks up a yellow card. Who was the challenge on? Oh, Rodri. Woo! I love Thiago. He's such a peacemaker. I mean, look. He slipped. He slipped into the challenge. It wasn't anything malicious. Gomez. Oh, no, Gomez. Gives it away. What's going on? Jurgen Klopp's red carded. Bernardo Silva, send off that little rat boy. Get rid of him. Absolute scumbag. I want to see this challenge that Bernardo Silva made on Salah. How is that? What is wrong with this referee? The assistant's right there. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how bad they are. And Gary Neville and Martin Tyler are going to say shit all about it. It's staring them in the face. It is so bad. Here we go. Here we go. It's got to be 2-0. Finds the man. What is he doing? Darwin. 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 Oh, this referee's lost the plot. Oh, Darwin. Oh. Oh, he just has to play. He just had to give it to Salah there. Oh, we have to win this game. I'll be absolutely gutted if we drop points now. I hate this lot. I hate them. Everything about them. Oh. Oh. 2 minutes on the dot left. Oh, unlucky Robbo. Need to get back into position though. Then goes sliding into a challenge from behind. Referee gives nothing like he has all game. And he's been poor for both sides. Go on, Joe. Batter that little shit. Alvarez coming on for City. Gundogan coming off. Trent coming on. Oh, don't even try. Don't even try to be civil about Gomez with Bojack. Bojack wanted to blame Gomez for the goal that was disallowed. Yep, Trent is off. Trent is on. Sorry for Salah. A bit of a weird one. I think he's playing in midfield in the wide right position because. Yeah, he was AWOL again for their disallowed goal. The goal that was disallowed. Everything that was allowed, he's dealt with. It's mental, isn't it? Absolutely mental. The one thing that's disallowed is what you criticise him for. I just don't get it. Six minutes. 6 minutes of added time. Woohoo! Oh no. Oh, it's going to be absolute fucking scenes if City get back into this. Come on, Carvalho. Come on, Trent. Nunes miles offside. Poor. Yep, that's it, Carvalho. Well done, lad. Stay down. I can't do this. I'm struggling. Go on, Darwin. You got to find someone. Yeah! Oh! Oh, it was Trent for the winner. It was a good ball by Darwin. He's done well there. Trent's got a gamble. Oh. Look, I think people will obviously criticise Klopp for getting sent off. I think he's well within his rights, him and Guardiola, to be fuming with the refereeing in this game. Because it's so inconsistent with everything else that's happened this season. And this is a game that both teams are desperate to get something out of. And every decision is crucial to the outcome of this game. And for the referees to start playing some sort of experiment in how much can they let a game go, you know, because that's what everyone wants to see. It's, you know, pick a different game for it. Fulham bloody versus Bournemouth. That's a brilliant game to start testing out a new form of refereeing. Oh, claims of handball ringing around the stadium. A referee, the only person who didn't think it was a handball. The thing is, he's going to give like a shitty penalty decision in a minute, isn't he? Oh, Man City fans aren't singing "God Save the Queen" or "Always the Victims" any longer, are they? Because their team's not doing very well. Oh no! Shocking. There's no way Nunes was onside there. Oh shit. We've got a man down. Man City are playing on. Oh! Joe Gomez has pocketed Haaland in this game. Gomez, that emoji, Haaland. Confirmed. Jota down, requiring treatment, and we're into the 97th minute now. Yeah, well, if Guardiola looks back at that decision and still thinks that his team should have had a goal, then he's just as much of a bald-headed, completely and utter, morally lacking, ratty little freak that we all suspected, isn't he? Hey, Simicast is coming on. What a weird substitution that is. It's 6 minutes, but obviously Jota went down in the 95th, so we'll probably have another minute or so once we get back underway here. I mean, Darwin, on that chance, if he should have just gone down when Edison made the challenge, but he tried to stay on his bloody feet, the idiot. He was never getting to the second ball. All right, come on, Allison, to get us back underway, and then we've got to be done. We will have post-match reaction after this game as well, so make sure you stay around for that on a separate video. It's looking good. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. One final delivery. Cleared by Henderson. What's he waiting for now? Yes! have guessed it. The script writers that I spoke about, they knew what they were doing. None of us knew the plan. Oh, it's all over. We can rest easy. Liverpool keep a clean sheet and win against the champions Manchester City. Oh, what a horrific 45 minutes that was. Oh, the drama came alive and we came out on top. Whoo! Big, big win. Massive win. Oh my God. Right, we'll have post-match reaction coming for you very shortly. Please do stay tuned. We'll be live again in just a few moments. Please do stick around. Thank you for watching, by the way, guys. Sorry, it's been a bit of a quiet one today. Obviously knackered, but hopefully recharged for West Ham on Wednesday. Thank you.